I'm here.
Okay, please check the scanner.
I can see it clear as day.
Okay, check the location of Witch Delta.
Okay.
Meet Witch Delta. Grab the documents and shut down the admin AI. You know the drill, right?
I've done thousands of scans, but it never gets any easier.
You're right. The taste is similar to chewing tinfoil, which makes it difficult. Ugh, I'm not a fan of transmitting even taste through sensory sharing. Ugh.
Well, wait until I'm in combat.
There are more than 300 shared sensory experiences waiting. I even got a trophy.
Can't wait.
Time to check the program.
The first AI SOC program. Shouldn't be an issue, right?
Check the program and try using A1 wall run. It's AI SOC from here.
You did a great job at AI SOC with your daughter, Mrs. K. I'm the principal. My deepest apologies for what happened to your husband. The school is doing all it can to locate him.
What's with the naming of the institute and the code names? School? Principal?
Well, the school follows standard underground procedure. Members share only essential information with each other, so there's minimal risk of it leaking to AI SOC.
Other than an AI fighting another AI.
I guess you know that I'm from the beyond. Kay, you know the difference between AI and a beyonder, right?
If you've been backed up in the beyond after death, then you are no different than AI.
Still, I'm so grateful for your respectful language that my circuits are overheating. Let's get you comfortable in that suit. As you know, the suit communicates via your spinal cord and visual cortex. In other words, the suit and you are one and the same. For today's training, we have a 5.56 Sentry gun ready for you. The suit comes with proactive defense and is bulletproof, so you can relax. When the Sentry gun fires, the suit will block the bullets. Well then, approach the Sentry gun while blocking the bullets. Now that you're close enough, hit the Sentry gun. Remember, you cannot defend yourself while attacking. Now the suit program. As you know, I myself snuck your suit out of the infamous AI den called AI SOC. It was not easy.
So much for being infamous. It's nothing more than an uncomfortable, embarrassing spandex overall without programs.
Hence the scan, the program that locates other programs. This is how you'll be able to upgrade your suit when you're at AI SOC. Would you like to give it a try?
Oh, what is this? It tastes like that contrast you drink before getting a colonoscopy. Tastes a bit metallic as well.
Yeah, it seems that the signals sent to the visual cortex interfere with other sensations. Also, because the suit is taking on all the load by itself, the sound of the heating fan may be a little too much.
Yuck.
Okay, try installing the program.
I can't seem to install it. It says there's not enough memory.
Oh, yes, Imago.
Wow, you acted like a real person just now.
I'll give you an Imago so you can add on more memory space. Be aware that once you increase the installation space, it cannot be undone. Shall we try using C0 evasion that you just installed? So, when you use C0 evasion, you're able to move swiftly, leaving after images, and it preoccupies the enemy to attack those after images for a while. Now let's try dodging the sentry gun for 15 seconds without attacking it.
Jeez. I can feel my blood rushing. I'm about to pass out.
Yeah, I have hypertension too. Okay, let's see how good of a job you did. Almost none of them hit you. Impressive. Shall we move on? Well then, shall we try doing this twice in a row?
Twice?
You learned fast. A former 707 special agent indeed. Kay, you did a great job. Let's call it a day.
It's awfully quiet. Ah! Sentry gun!
That scared me.
Holy cow! Whoa!
You can feel my pain, right? Like I said earlier, combats are even more fun.
Check your next destination.
You can switch to the regular circuit if this is too much for you. And ditch the shared sensory circuit, you know.
AI SOC intercepts all circuits, but this circuit cannot be decoded by them because it's connected through your spinal cord.
Okay, fair enough. What's Homan doing?
Your daughter? It seems the principal is babysitting her. I can hear her laughing and the principal's motor running.
Can I listen to them?
My senses cannot be shared. And you are on a mission. You have a husband to find.
Thanks for the reminder. Once I find him, I'll nag him about all the stress he has caused me.
Cut him some slack. He's being pursued by AI SOC after all.
Why'd he have to get himself involved with a terrorist group like the Irregulars and cause all this trouble?
Wait a minute. The Irregulars are not a terrorist group. Among hackers, they are called the Liberators.
They are threatening to blow up the Beyond where people are backed up. What are they if they are not terrorists?
Wow. I thought you considered those in the Beyond as mere data run by programs, like AI.
Even if I consider them as data, their presence might be special to somebody. Like a digital photo. Mr. Zhang, are you a member of the Irregulars?
You must be kidding. Come on. I go where money goes. Ideologies don't make money. However, I would work for the Irregulars if they paid me a whole lot of money. What is it?
7 stars shine upon the mother's head.
I did hear about the admin AI here having issues. and it seems true.
What kind of issues?
Not sure. AI schizophrenia or something.
AI schizophrenia?
You sound disconcerted. It will be shut down anyway, no worries. You're going to neutralize multiple sentry guns at once. Shall we go in?
Okay, good news. We found a hacker who will help you find your husband.
You mean Mr. Zhang, the hacker who's come on board? The expert in shared sensory communication?
Well, Mr. Zhang is a hacker, yes, but not him. I'm talking about a hacker who goes through the reality backed up in the beyond to find people.
Where's the hacker now?
The hacker seems to have disappeared, but we found some relevant documents. And the rest of the documents are at AISOC's Myeongdong base.
You want me to go back to AISOC?
I'll be taking good care of Holman, so you don't need to worry.
By the way, you said documents. Like paper documents?
AI considers paper documents without digital copies safer than digital copies.
Of course. You would know. Since you are an AI yourself.
Whatever you'd like to believe. You seem to be having fun treating a Beyonder like you would an AI. Let's get to work, shall we? When you use the C0 evasion program, the enemies usually end up aiming at the after images you've strewn about. When you're attacking enemies, your suit's auto-defense doesn't work. So the idea is to attack the enemies while they're distracted by the after images. Attack them when the sentry gun has difficulty aiming at you. Now, the enemies will correctly aim at you eventually. Don't panic. Just use C0 evasion. If the sentry gun aims at you while you're attacking, you must dodge it. If you continue to engage, you're going to be barraged with bullets. How are you holding up? Shall we move on? Now, take on the sentry gun for 30 seconds. You don't look to be quite ready yet. I'm concerned about your performance. Should we call it a day? Now, take on the sentry gun for 30 seconds. look to be quite ready yet. I'm concerned about your performance. Should we call it a day? Good work, Kay. It's been a productive day.
The entrance is...
I'm not planning to go back this way. FYI, it's closed.
Let's find C2 boot. We need it anyway to meet Witch Delta. It's the bot. You remember it from your training, right?
Hey, Kay! We just got the AI SOC infiltration plan. Delta, the Soul Facility admin AI, is gonna give us a hand.
Another AI?
Delta will be giving us the blueprint of the AI SOC base.
What does scan do? Why do we need a blueprint?
Oh, you won't understand. We definitely need it.
Okay, fine. So you're saying we can hack into the AI SOC network, even though it's a military network?
Well, I honestly don't know much about the technical part. I heard that its century-old technology makes it vulnerable.
I'm having tremendous difficulty believing all this.
Understood. Trust will be built over time. Let's take on Model 3 today, the model most commonly used by AI SOC. Most AI SOC bots are built based on Model 3. AI SOC keeps making modifications and printing new variations, so it's impossible to identify all models. So for today, we're just gonna familiarize ourselves with the basic model. Think of it as a walking sentry gun. Great work as always, Kay.
This is the model you usually wear, so the experience is more immersive, so to speak.
Jeez, thanks. And thank you for using the expression wear. Doable, right? On to the next drill. Let's take a look at a feature on the reactive sword before we move on.
I meant to ask, why a sword and not a gun?
Well, you need at least a 12.7 heavy machine gun to penetrate enemy armor. You think you'll be able to handle that? The reactive sword reacts with enemy armor and penetrates it easily. Also, enemies haven't learned its attack patterns yet. Anyway, you can store the energy generated when the sword reacts with the armor to use it sometime later. Giving it a try is the best way to learn. Let's do this. The bots won't attack this time around, so pay attention to your sword only. Are you getting the hang of it? Simply put, the more normal attacks you hit, the stronger your strong attacks become, okay? The more normal attacks you hit, the more powerful your strong attacks will be, so use it to your advantage. Should we proceed, Kay? This is the 30-second test that you've been waiting for. Let's see how many you can defeat in 30 seconds without getting hit. Start. done better, but, well, this is okay. It's an astounding score. Done for the day?
They said I was never gonna make it. Stay away from me with the bullshit. They said I was never gonna make it. Stay away from me with the bullshit. Boy, I'ma do whatever I want, whenever I do. And I'ma They said I was never gonna make it. Stay away from me with the bullshit.
Let's go meet Witch Delta now.
Mr. Zhang, why do you call Delta a witch?
Oh, it's just that hackers call it that. All AIs are capable of doing alarming things. But they are nothing like the things Witch Delta does.
What has Delta done?
It supposedly combined AI and a Beyonder to create something entirely new.
Why? Why would a facility admin AI experiment with something like that?
I have no clue. Zero Frenzy is a combat program. It hasn't been installed, so if you want to use it, check it out. I think this is the entrance to the underground space where Witch Delta is. You need C2 boot to open this gate. Oh! C2 boot! You can destroy the metal gate with that. Go ahead and check. Let's break the metal gate using C2 boot. And go meet Witch Delta.
How is Homan doing?
We're asking about her an awful lot today. Is everything alright?
There's nothing weird about a mom asking about her daughter. Wait. It's blocked.
Well, this wasn't the way to Witch Delta anyway. Let's do a scan now that we seem to have arrived at the abode of Witch Delta. Check for the Witch Delta monitoring room.
I see it. The Delta monitoring room.
Check the control room as well, since we need to open Gate 2-Ka if we are to enter the Witch Delta monitoring room.
Okay, done.
An underground witch. I wonder why no one trusts Witch Delta in the first place. A completely irrelevant facility admin AI.
You should trust money, not Delta.
You're absolutely right. Complete the mission and get the rest of the money. That's what I'm going to do.
The signboard is a little extra, don't you think?
You know what? It's actually not a signboard. It's a type of stamp that AI leaves on preservation zones.
Is that right? A stamp? Like one of those stamps on paintings?
Apparently, AI came up with that idea while trying to preserve civilizations. It wasn't taught by the government, that is.
I have a question, Principal. Why am I supposed to trust Delta?
Hold on. Let me change the mode. I don't want the entire school to listen to our conversation. I downloaded myself to escape from the beyond.
Yeah, I know the rough story. Delta helped you escape.
My daughter was with me when we escaped.
Oh, was she? Where is she now?
We got caught by AI SOC during the download and lost the connection. And my daughter was severely damaged.
Ugh.
Almost half of her consciousness data was wiped out. Delta combined itself with the rest of my daughter's consciousness data to bring her back to life. Although AI SOC took Delta.
Ugh. I see.
My daughter and I might be mere data to you, but my daughter's data is the very living soul of her to me.
I apologize for treating Beyonders as mere data, or applications like AI. I was ignorant.
Yeah, well, going back to what we were talking about, Delta is clearly against AI SOC. It can be trusted.
Jeez, I can't do this.
Is it that bad?
Oh, no, don't you worry. I'm more than fine, considering how much this job is paying me. There is an exit behind this gate. Gate 2-Ga is now open. You should head to the Witch Delta monitoring room. So, right in front of you is the Witch Delta monitoring room.
Do the spinal cord signals get amplified by any chance? You seem to be struggling.
You think I'm being a crybaby, don't you?
Where is the button for opening the gate? Never seen a QR that big.
Exactly. Hold on. Don't look at the QR. Close your eyes now.
Why?
Great. This is why I was against letting an outside AI join us. The QR program has been forcibly injected into the suit through your optic nerve. Checking your suit now. Going to be a little hectic. Damn it. That sneaky, cunning Witch Delta. Being all clever and tricky.
Is there a problem?
Huh? Actually, no. That's weird. The program did enter the suit.
As long as there isn't a problem. The gate is opening. I'm going in. Wow. Look at that mess.
What could it be? Something did enter. That sneaky witch.
Why is the screen so curved? A new technology?
A television tube. Darn it. There's nothing wrong with the suit. What can it be?
Television comes down a tube?
Nice to meet you. I'm Delta.
Oh, Delta.
Hey, you! What is that QR? Oh, you can't hear me. Never mind.
Mr. Zhang, don't yell, please. You're giving me a headache.
Mr. Zhang must be upset about the QR. I installed the QR to block eye sock bots. It doesn't affect the suit in any way. Mr. Zhang, my apologies.
That sneaky witch.
Now that we have that sorted, let's get to the entrance instructions.
Of course, Kay. You can retrieve the documents from the physical document storage and the base admin AI called Pi. That is all.
Let's take a look at the scan then.
Check your destination. You should look all the way up since it... Okay, that's where the physical document storage is. I've been keeping an eye out, and although the internal structure of the base changes constantly, the physical document storage doesn't. Check the exit of the underground facilities. Once you get your hands on the C9 program after exiting the underground facilities, you can then go to the physical document storage. Once you retrieve the documents, you can shut down Pi, the admin AI in the server room.
That witch Delta is so shameless.
And I found it to be quite polite and straightforward.
You were just naive. So annoying.
Ha ha. Whoa. What is all this?
This is what non-preserved zones look like.
This is what the entire Sol region will look like if we let AI do whatever it wants to.
Huh. Sounds like it's going to be fascinating. The exit should be somewhere up there.
We're out.
Get C9 Leap. Go to the physical document storage, then shut down admin AI.
Okay.
I guess Witch Delta doesn't feel any guilt in killing a colleague AI.
You mean shutting down Pi? The admin AI?
Yeah, something about Delta gives me the creeps. Ugh, gives me the chills. We're going to need C2 boot.
I know. We're here. Melee combat testing ground.
Do you have C2 boot ready? You need it to fight 3A. It's the melee combat testing ground. Shall we go?
You need a program called C9 Leap to go to the physical document storage. C9 Leap is at the melee combat testing ground, guarded by a tester called Model 3A. AI SOC printed the bot rather in a hurry after learning your combat patterns, so it's still a work in progress. 3A is essentially an L-size Model 3 with Eleucinium armor. It cannot walk due to the armor weight, so it instead hovers using 8 mini-jet engines. Its main weapon is a sword made with reactive metal materials, just like your sword. Since your suit cannot defend itself against reactive swords, you should counterattack simultaneously when 3A attacks. This is by far the most important.
Attack 3A when it attacks me to repel its attack, right?
Yes, that's correct. If you counterattack a few times, 3A will overheat due to insufficient output, which is the best time to use C2 boot to remove its armor as much as possible. The inside of the armor is identical to Model 3, so the reactive sword will work well on it. 3A shoots out suicide bomb drones, so be careful.
So to wrap it up, attack at the same time as the enemy does, use C2 boot to remove the armor when the enemy's down. When you've removed enough armor, attack the body. Correct?
You are a fast learner. Should we continue?
Hang in there, Mr. Zhang.
Now, Kay! It's been bounced off!
It's all thanks to you, Mr. Zhang.
My pleasure. There's still armor left. Remove the armor a little more.
Great work, Mr. Zhang.
Wow. You knocked down 3A.
This isn't C9 Leap.
Did the location of the program change?
What should we do?
All we need is the program. Maybe we can look into other terminals in the vicinity that we haven't checked yet.
Okay, let's take a look at the scan.
Let's look for the nearest terminal. Since
What is this place?
that's the terminal we got the A1 wall run from.
Should we try here?
That's where we were before entering this room. It wasn't C9.
Maybe this terminal.
We can't go there yet.
There's a terminal here.
That's where we retrieved the program earlier.
Perhaps here.
That seems to be the underground facilities where we met Delta.
What about here?
Oh, we haven't been there. I think that may be it. Let's go.
It never occurred to me that AI SOC would learn my combat pattern so quickly, printing a bot like 3A so soon.
Exactly. A little unexpected.
Seven stars shine upon the mother's head. This is the phrase we saw in the vertical ventilator, right?
One of the symptoms of AI schizophrenia is the repetition of speech. For AI, consciousness equals the beyond.
So if AI stays here too long instead of in the beyond,
Then the consciousness of AI will be engulfed by the unconsciousness, turning into AI schizophrenia, which is simply a type of software bug.
what is this?
How could a non-preserved zone look like this? There is a stairway behind the screen. Non-preserved zones should look like the underground facilities we were at earlier. What is this place? I've never seen AI like Pi before.
Is this the program? It's C9 Leap that Delta was talking about. C9 Leap. It was a good decision to search terminals, as you suggested.
What kind of AI model is this? Ah, of course. I've been doing this for 15 years now. But the suit ran out of memory and the program couldn't be installed. We should remove any programs we aren't using if we want to install C9 Leap.
Okay, will do. Good. Done. Shall we? C9 Leap is quite useful.
Quite dizzy, I must say.
Let's head to the vertical ventilator.
Big city lights up, precious, precious light. Lies of big city say, die.
We're out.
Precious, precious light.
These AI SOC guys are hard working for sure. Have you been waiting here?
Okay, is there any way you could use evasion less frequently?
Isn't the blood rush better than getting shot?
That was a bit much.
Great job, Mr. Zhang.
Just out of curiosity, why shut down Pi after retrieving the documents?
You're quite a curious one, aren't you?
I've never seen an AI like this. It's a shame to have to shut down Pi. Shutting down one admin AI won't damage AI SOC in the slightest. So why do we have to get rid of it?
You should ask the school or the principal.
No, that won't be necessary. As long as I get my money, I'm good. It's the heavy sentry gun.
are gonna be taking on the heavy sentry gun today. This one is the 7.62 NATO.
Mr. Principal, there is something I want to ask about the operation.
Give me a moment.
I understand that Delta can be trusted, but I don't understand why I must meet Delta during the operation, and especially why I need to shut down the base AI after retrieving the documents. Everything will be sent to the AI SOC server anyway. What difference does shutting down one admin AI make? Frankly speaking, the only thing I really need is a document that can help me find my husband.
I'll have to ask you a few things before I can answer your question. Since we don't have much time, I'm gonna tell you this one thing for now. The admin AI Pi is my daughter. My daughter who Delta saved and AI SOC took.
What? The admin AI that I'm supposed to shut down? That's your daughter?
That's all I'm gonna tell you for now. Let's get to work. If we talk for too long, the school gets suspicious.
Wait, hold on. Ugh. You could have warned me.
My apologies. My mind was all over the place. As you can see, the heavy sentry gun's aiming remains accurate even when you use C0 evasion. Which is why you need to use a series of evasions. Let's do it 3 more times.
What? 3?
You dodged all of them? All? Jeez, I knew it. Should we wrap it up? Just remember this. Repeat C0 evasion when you encounter heavy sentry guns. By the way, you don't seem to struggle with evasion anymore. Living up to your name, Agent 707.
Seriously?
Good. Great work today as always, Kay.
They said I was never gonna make it. Stay away from me with the
UC9 lead from the top of the elevator to the 11th floor.
That means I should call the elevator from 1 floor below here.
You could have called the elevator to the 6th floor and then got on the top from the 7th. Why call it to the 7th?
Just wanted to see if I could get on it from here. This is my first time opening elevator doors this way.
It's the only way to get on top of it.
The elevator doesn't seem to operate on this side.
Do you think we can try C9 leap from here?
No, the opposite wall is too far away. Sure, not so easy to pass. Sure, not so easy to pass. A wedding hall has been turned into a museum.
Just like the primitive humans remaining in our DNA, the human culture lives on in the unconsciousness of AI.
Am I a primitive woman that wanders inside the dream of AI?
Well, you're more like a nightmare than a primitive woman to AI.
Say what?
It hurts just below my ribs.
This is Pi's doing, right?
This? This photo?
Yes. This is my wedding photo.
What? This is you?
Wedding photos get edited, you know?
I meant you look better in person.
This one is also my wedding photo.
I can't believe that's you.
I can't believe you said that.
So, why do you think Pi had your wedding photos on display?
That's my question.
Huh? Oh, the gate is open.
It's that 7-star phrase again.
Let me take back what I said about AI schizophrenia. Pi is no ordinary AI. Oh, another non-preserved zone.
Right. Interesting place.
I've studied AI for 20 years, but I've never seen one like Pi.
So you started studying AI before you became a hacker? Were you, what, 10 years old?
It's a shame that such a special AI will be shut down. It's a retrogression of human civilization.
Except that there is no human civilization to consider it a retrogression.
This may seem like a preserved zone at first glance, but something's off.
You think?
A painting of the twilight.
Or the sea in Twilight.
Why hang a painting of the sea?
I must like it.
There has to be something else.
Another painting of the sea? This one is also of the sea, right? Looks like it can be either dawn or dusk.
This is... I get it.
Huh? What is it?
Ominous like the night sea, full of hope like the morning sea.
The phrase that Pi showed us? I thought you said it was a bug, but you seem to have memorized it.
It's the order of the paintings.
That's right. Impressive, Mr. Zhang. The night sea.
So, according to Pye's phrase, the 7 stars are the lights above the head of that lady in the large painting, and the sea seems to refer to the order of the paintings.
Well, I guess. Right?
That doesn't make sense.
I couldn't care less. I just want to get it over with and find my husband.
Why is this painting upside down?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Huh. To turn on a lamp on the door, turn off one lamp on the wall.
Maybe we should turn off all the lamps on the wall.
I felt some vibration. Wait, what is this?
Hush, Mr. Zhang.
Kay, help!
It's just falling and rolling. Stop being a crybaby. Ugh, please don't tell me you're crying.
Of course not.
The building structure keeps changing. Now it makes sense. Good. All the lights are on.
Okay, let's get out of here now.
But the hall needs to be flipped once more.
Oh no!
Who is that lady?
I have no clue. Ugh. Are we going to be flipped again?
You've got this, right?
There was no mention of
Good work. But your screaming made it more chaotic.
We're okay. We've come out.
Yes, but my head is ringing from your screaming.
Oops, I'll be careful with that.
Call the elevator to the 6th floor, go up to the 7th, then use C9 leap. Correct?
Yes, but this doesn't make any sense.
Why do you keep saying that it doesn't make sense?
Pi is giving us directions.
What's wrong with that? Isn't that a good thing?
The AI is giving us directions when we're here to take it down.
Maybe the AI doesn't want to live anymore. Or it suffers from AI schizophrenia. The elevator will get here soon. Let's head to the 7th floor.
Okay, force open the elevator door on the 7th floor, then get on top of the elevator ceiling. No, that's not it. Pi is a whole new type of AI, so what's happening now? Using C9 Leap directly from here isn't an option, correct?
That's right. Impossible.
No, that's not it. Pi is a whole new type of AI, so what's happening now is absolutely unusual. What can it be?
Mr. Zhang, you said C9 leap from the elevator shaft, correct?
Huh? Oh, yes, that's correct. Call the elevator to the 6th floor, go up to the 7th, get on the elevator ceiling, then use C9 Leap.
Going up, Mr. Zhang.
Oh, on top. You're the best, Gay.
Doesn't C9 Leap scare you, Mr. Zhang?
The blood rush is a bit too much, but it's so hectic that I'm not even scared anymore.
You're right. Pi is my daughter. And since Delta makes up half of my daughter, she's Delta's daughter as well.
Wait, so you want me to shut down your daughter?
That depends on your answer. Let me ask you a question. Why do you think this school is helping you?
Because this school helps the victims of AISOC? Homan and I were locked up by AISOC because my husband wasn't a regular, so the school helped us.
Oh, what if both AISOC and the school just need your husband? What if that's the reason either of them has you and your daughter locked up?
I'm not following you. Stop with this riddle and show me some evidence.
Your husband is not a member of the Irregulars. The Irregulars are also looking for your husband.
You can exit the connecting pathway and go to the physical document storage, given there were no structural changes.
You mean we're almost there?
Yes, or at least that's how it appeared. I knew it. The internal structure changed. The connecting pathway was supposed to be that way. This route has been cut off. C9 Leap won't work here, right?
It's too far. What should we do?
There's no other way. Let's search all control panels. I'll display the locations of all control panels. I've displayed them. Go ahead and check.
Doing this won't create a new path.
Looking at how the AI SOC structure changed, the physical structure changes, but not the logical structure. Analyzing all control panels mathematically will find us a path.
I have no idea what you were saying, but since there aren't any other options, let's do this. It's been 10 years since I've been inside a wedding hall.
You got married 10 years ago?
5 couples got married that same year, and none ever since.
You're a hero for marrying and having a kid in these circumstances. You will find your husband soon. Don't worry. Remove water and fire. Pass through hell and the birth canal to be reborn. Water and fire refer to those glass panels below, which means that there must be a control panel somewhere to open the glass panel.
Ugh, you are too much into pie, Mr. Zhang. You don't have a girlfriend, do you?
In these times? No way.
You have a point.
stoke the fire.
Why don't we just call it a red glass panel?
Let's go out of the dark. Get lost in the sound. Go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Get lost in the sound. Go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but
There has been a change in the structure.
Indeed.
out of the dark. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start.
That hospital sign also signifies rebirth.
Does the door above the sign refer to the birth canal that Pi talked about?
My 15-year hacker intuition tells me so. Pass through hell and the birth canal to be reborn. It makes perfect sense if the hell refers to this red non-preserved zone. What is this place?
The bride room. This is where the bride takes photos with her friends before the ceremony.
Wow, a pit in front of the bride's chaise.
Exactly. A bit insulting. C6 bullet walk?
Check out the program. It seems like an important one.
Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but.
Using C6 bullet walk will be harder on you than when using C2 boot.
Yeah. Now hang tight to the best of my ability.
Let's go out of the dark. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Get lost in the sound, go
Careful, Kay!
Oh, whoa. Quite a crowd.
The irregulars are also looking for your husband. It seems that your husband has in his possession something of great importance that concerns the beyond.
Something of great importance?
The irregulars are trying to use it to destroy the beyond. And the school is trying to use it to take the beyond from AI SOC. And AI SOC is trying to keep the beyond under its control. Given these circumstances, what do you think the school will do once it finds your husband?
Good work, Kay. Huh? What is this vibration? Is there going to be another flip?
No worries. The ceilings here are low.
Oh! Yes! You're right.
This console must open the blue glass floor, right?
Yes, removing water as in Pi's phrase, with fire and water now removed.
You seem preoccupied with Pi, Mr. Zhang. They have turned a non-preserved zone into a hell of some sort.
Leaving human traces in non-preserved zones isn't an AI's capability. That is why I'm saying we might regret shutting down a unique AI like Pi.
Wait, what is this guy with the shield?
How am I supposed to know?
Did your 15-year hacker intuition go out the window? I can't get the sword to penetrate the shield.
Oh! Kay, aim for the back! The bot with the shield. Did they just print it out?
I must say you're quick on your feet. How did you come up with the idea to attack the bot from behind?
Just a 15-year veteran hacker doing his job.
Okay, so tell me, what does your 15-year hacker intuition tell you about the school?
Huh? I'm not following you.
Why is the school helping me find my husband?
How would I know? I'm just doing what I'm paid to do.
Huh? We're trapped. What kind of room is this?
What is this?
I can't get out.
Is there a way to get out before the gate closes?
The gate is closing too quickly. Even C0 evasion won't work.
This gate has to be closed for the next pathway, the entrance to the birth canal, to open.
Huh. If we could slow down time, then we might be able to walk out before it closes. I'll be able to get out if we use C6 bullet walk.
Oh, you're right. But C6 bullet walk is a handful.
I have faith in you, Mr. Jean.
Let's go out of the dark.
Another vibration.
I don't see it flipping. There must be a structural change taking place elsewhere.
Let's go out of the dark. Get lost.
You could have made it easier.
Let's look for places we can go using C7 dash. Enemies! A bunch!
Well, let's start with the heavy sentry guns.
I'm dying here!
Do you also think my husband is a member of the Irregulars?
How would I know? What's with all the random questions?
The Irregulars are supposedly looking for my husband as well. But that doesn't mean my husband is one of them.
I don't know. I'm hurting so much.
I think we can use C7- to cross over to the other side. What do you say, Mr. Zhang?
Huh?
Someone's not paying attention.
What do you mean? I was only thinking about Pi.
Let's go out of the dark.
Took long enough, and it was within a stone's throw. Next time I get a mission like this, I'll just blow up the entire building. Retrieving documents from ruins would have been much easier.
Oh, yes, blowing up the entire building. Gotcha.
And still snowing. The snowing in summer doesn't seem bizarre anymore. Thank you for your interesting story. But I need evidence that the irregulars are also looking for my husband before I can wrap my head around the rest of the story.
Mr. Jung also got paid by the irregulars, under the condition that he hands over all the data he obtains from this mission.
No way. There's no way the school would have missed that. The school wouldn't have signed him if it knew.
The school signed him even though it knew. He's irreplaceable in this operation when it comes to shared sensory communication and just in general. The school took some protective measures for this operation, though.
A weirdly snug feeling for summer. Wow, I didn't expect the document storage to be this big. Mr. Zhang, are you there?
Yes, of course. I'm here.
Still thinking about Pi?
No. Yes, you got me. Time to shut down Pi.
We're in the document storage. Pull it together.
Oh, yes. Let's take a look at the scan then.
More complex than I thought. Let's go to the destination Delta pointed out. 4 heavy sentry guns. Wow, I didn't expect the document storage to be this big. Mr. Zhang, are you there?
Yes, of course. I'm here.
Still thinking about Pi?
No. Yes, you got me. Time to shut down Pi.
We're in the document storage. pull it together.
Oh, yes. Let's take a look at the scan then.
More complex than I thought. Let's go to the destination Delta pointed out. 4 heavy sentry guns. Getting used to it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Stay away from me with the fake shit. They said I was never gonna. They said I was never gonna make it. Stay away from me with the fake shit. They said I was never gonna make it. Stay away from me with the fake shit. Boy, I will do whatever I want, whenever I choose.
More sentry guns!
A lot of enemies in every room. There is this book titled The Apple Made a Thud. It was pretty expensive. Homan loves the actual physical book. Mr. Zhang, are you listening?
Whoa. Yes, the title of the book is a little weird. It's my first time seeing actual books.
Is Homan doing all right?
Yes, of course. She's gone a little quiet. I guess she's playing hide and seek with Principal.
Okay. Documents should be here. Her gaze bothers me for some reason. Is she telling me to go up? Where to next? We need to open that gate. Where is the gate control panel? Mr. Zhang, concentrate. Take a break.
Oops! I still have money to collect. Sorry. I've marked the location on the scanner.
Document storage must be important to be guarded this heavily.
Jeez! I'm definitely asking for a bonus.
Seeing how you're sidetracking, I think you deserve a pay cut.
No, sidetracking? No way.
Weirdly beautiful, I must say. The gate above seems to have opened. We're almost there.
Already?
Mr. Zhang and this lady again. She's staring into that space, but nothing particular stands out. What can it be? Mr. Zhang, I would have fired you if it was up to me. I need you to focus.
My apologies. Oh, documents. The hacker of the documents that you're looking for. Her name is Kim Curie, a legend in this field. The reality that we're in is constantly backed up in the beyond, like Street View from 100 years ago. She hacks those backups to locate people or objects. She's unmatched.
Oh, you know her.
Yes, but obviously she doesn't know me. She's just my role model, you know? However, without knowing why, she suddenly vanished. And she did such a clean job disappearing, which was expected given her background. I'm genuinely curious about where she is and what she's up to.
We're here.
Are we seeing the documents now? I'm excited. The documents are below here.
Oh, now you are with me, Mr. Zhang?
Documents, Mr. Jung will also see them through the shared senses. Mr. Jung will report what he sees to the Irregulars, and the Irregulars will locate Kim Curie before you do. So when you get your hands on the documents, don't open them.
Just bring them to HQ without opening them, right?
Yeah, that was the initial plan.
Initial?
Ugh! Documents! The documents, Kay!
The blockade will start soon.
I can't wait to find out where Kim Curie is now. I want to see those documents.
Same here. Let's get out of here first, though.
Are you not going to check the documents?
Getting out of here is the priority.
The blockade has begun!
I was supposed to buy us time. Darn it. That is a foul play. The override is happening quicker than I expected. All the gates have been closed. Mr. Zhang, I need you to pull it together and help us get out of here.
Yes, you can trust me. The air vent is located under the stairway.
Okay. just hope it's where the blueprint says it is. If the path is blocked, then we will use another method Delta told us.
It's surprisingly... too many of them!
Shush, Mr. Zhang. I can't focus. Mr. Zhang, are you alright?
Yeah, On to the next hall!
They said I was never gonna make it. Stay away from me with never gonna make it. Stay away from me with
Jeez, quite a lot this time. Even those bots with shields. That was tough.
Oh, the things I'm willing to do for money.
I knew it. The air vent was supposed to be here.
It seems there's been a change in the structure in the meantime. Let's look for the switchboards.
That's a shame. How many switchboards did Delta tell us to find?
We're supposed to find 4 switchboards and turn their power off, which will temporarily lift the blockade.
How will I know where the switchboards are? Will I hear something?
A light motor noise.
Okay. Let's do this.
Once the power is out, you won't be able to see anything. Familiarize yourself with the path before that happens. I'm going to keep my voice down since you will need to concentrate.
Thank you, Mr. Zhang. One's been taken care of.
3 more switchboards to go.
Okay, 2 more?
Yes.
All right, 1 more. That was the last one.
Oh! The blockade is being lifted!
But it's too dark, I can't see anything. Memorizing the path was useless.
How about we hit the wall with the sword to create sparks? There was supposed to be a door to your very right.
Wow. You memorized this path?
Turn left, then go straight. It will take you to that last gate you hit.
Now I understand why the school hired you.
Like I said, I'm a 15-year veteran hacker.
You're not just a veteran hacker. You're an all-around expert.
Aw, I'm touched. Oh, good. Emergency power.
Only the document storage will be closed down, right?
Now that we've made it out of the blockade zone and the power is back, why don't we take a look at Curie's documents? Huh? What is that?
It's 3A. Hang in there, Mr. Zhang.
Not again. see a gap! Ugh! Aim for the gap where it is removed, Kay. Good work, Kay.
You too, Mr. Zhang.
Huh. What room is this? A space pie created inside a non-preserve zone?
No, this is part of the preserve zone. It's the Pebek room. In the past, wedding ceremonies consisted of two parts, a Western-style ceremony and a traditional ceremony. This is where the traditional ceremony used to take place.
I see. Interesting. But what are we going to do about those two heavy sentry guns at the top?
Time to use C6 bullet walk. Is that all right, Mr. Zhang?
Yeah, I guess. Can we attack it directly from above instead of using C6 bullet walk?
I'll give that some thought.
Kay! Why do these enemies keep coming?
You tell me. Hang on. You've been doing an awesome job, Mr. Zhang.
Yeah. Getting hit right below the right rib hurts the most. Ugh.
You're right. Nothing can beat that pain.
I heard the suit is supposed to absorb the damage. So much for absorbing the damage, Mr. Principal.
Mr. Zhang, you are probably the only one who understands my pain.
My goodness, I've never seen a server room like this.
Indeed.
Wow. Do we really have to shut down something like this? Oh, so when are we checking those documents?
As soon as we make it out of AI SOC.
I'm first gonna tell you about the protective measures the school took for this operation. Then I'm gonna make a proposal. The school wants two things, your husband and my daughter, Pi. As you already know, when you bring those documents, the school will start looking for your husband. And Pi will be used as a research subject. Once Pi arrives at the school after being downloaded onto your suit.
What? We're not shutting down Pi?
No. The school told you and Mr. Jung that in order to hide the truth about Pi.
Where should I start? Is this pillar the firewall?
Yes, we need to disable the firewall first. Pi. What a shame.
This must be the terminal for disabling the fire.
The firewall has been disabled.
Warning. The firewall has been deactivated.
警告，防火墙被禁用。警告，ファイアウォールが無効に
It
なっ
has
て
been
い
an
ます。
honor to meet such a marvelous AI as Pi.
You're not saying anymore that it's a shame that we're shutting down Pi.
It's part of this operation. I have to accept it. It's a shame, but there's nothing I can do. Let's get this over with and check the documents.
You must be a big fan of Kim Curie.
Of course. She's my heroine.
防火墙被禁用。警告、ファイアウォールが無効になっています。
We're at the cooling chamber. Location data transmitted into the scanner.
警告、
Okay.
防火墙被禁用。警告、ファイアウォール
Even AI can't avoid the cooling problem.
Just as we can't do anything about our dreams, AI can't go against the physical laws in their dreams.
警告、防火墙被禁用。警告、ファイアウォールが無効になっています。
We're not shutting down Pi?
No. The school told you and Mr. Jung that in order to hide the truth about Pi. The real plan is to download Pi onto your suit.
What if downloading Pi causes the suit to malfunction?
Leave that to the QR code in front of the Delta monitoring room. You're gonna come across a huge QR code just before you meet Delta. When you look at it, the program will be transmitted into your suit via your optic nerve. If I had prepared the download on the suit beforehand, Mr. Jung would have noticed, so I handled it that way. Delta will give an excuse that it's just a QR code for blocking AI SOC. In fact, it's a program designed to put Pi into sleep mode before saving it.
Okay. Now I know something I shouldn't. What is your proposal then? We stopped the cooler, and now the shutdown switch for Pi, right?
Yes, I've sent you the location. By the way, when are we going to see the documents?
Geez, Mr. Zhang. Like I said, we will get to them once we're out of here. Don't rush me.
Oh, no problem. I was just so curious that my spinal cord started to itch, but I won't mention it again.
Warning. The firewall has been deactivated.
防火墙被禁用。警告、ファイアウォールが無効になっています。
Warning. The firewall has been deactivated.
Only the trees whose roots reach hell can branch out to heaven.
ファイアウォールが無効
What are you
になって
saying?
います。
It's the next sentence given by Pi.
Warning. The firewall has been deactivated.
警告、防火墙被禁用。警告。
What's Homan up to, Mr. Zhang?
I don't know. She's quiet.
Okay, Mr. Zhang. I'm sorry. The connection will be lost temporarily.
What? It's not possible to cut off communication from the suit! What do you mean? Hey, Kay! Kay!
Here's the proposal. Once you download Pi, the program that has been transmitted via the QR code will temporarily disconnect the senses shared with Mr. Jung. Check the documents in the meantime and tell me the location. I'll bring Homan there.
You're bringing Homan?
Yes. You escaped from the school with my daughter, and I with yours.
You're putting me in a very difficult position, Mr. Principal.
If we stay here, we'll be destroyed, along with our daughters. Hey, it's the principal.
Where's Homan?
I brought her out on a combat bot. No worries. Hold on, let me connect you to her. Oh, wait. I rushed making the seats for this combat bot, and I forgot to include the voice UI. I'm afraid you won't hear her voice for now. My apologies.
Promise you will bring her safely? For Pi.
Of course. You don't need to worry. Now tell me the location. Mr. Jung will be here any minute.
Convenience store at the Central Zone at Coex Mall. Kim Curie, female, 29 years old.
Wow. Right under our noses. She was right in the middle of the preservation zone.
Kay! Kay!
Oh, you're here. Kay, don't move until the download is complete.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry, Mr. Zhang. The lives of our loved ones depended on it. I couldn't risk sharing that information with the school or the irregulars.
Mr. Jung, sorry for not giving you a heads up.
I don't believe it. What is this, a download?
Yep. You shouldn't have taken the money from the irregulars in the first place. If you hadn't, we would have let you in on the plan.
It's not about the money anymore. Now the school and the irregulars will be hunting me down.
School would have taken you out regardless, even if you had successfully completed your mission.
You should disconnect and hide now.
This is absurd. I'm going. My life is on the line. Oh, and for your information, the school and the irregulars are supposed to track your suit when something goes wrong with my connection. Good luck surviving. Out.
Okay, I'll see you at the location then. You can go out through the back gate on the floor.
Mr. Principal, promise me you will take good care of Holman. Unmanned tank.
Once you shut down Pi, you will need to take down the K-70 unmanned tank. It comes with spherical tires for a quick change of direction, armed with a 15mm cannon and a grenade launcher. Be careful as it constantly shoots out grenades with its grenade launcher. The impact from the 15mm cannon will be significant even if you use the proactive defense feature of the suit. C2 boot won't work on the tank's armor, and you will need to directly strike and remove the left and right cooling panels using the reactive sword. Once you remove the cooling panels and break the inner cooler, its core will pop out after being overheated. That's your chance to climb on top and destroy the core.
So, remove the cooling panels, destroy the cooler from the moving tank, and get on top of it to destroy the core?
Accurate.
It sounds like I'm supposed to get on a moving vehicle and rip out its engine.
There is a good chance of success, given your skill set and the right suit with the right programs.
All right.
Should we continue?
The impact from the bullets is nothing like what I imagined. Ugh.
An unmanned tank, perhaps? You're strong enough to take on that guy. Just be careful of the grenades and aim for the armor on the side.
Is Holman doing all right?
I told you, you don't need to worry. Just take care of yourself, will you? I'm more worried about Pi, who's literally inside the suit you're wearing.
You don't need to worry about her.
I'm worried about the suit's memory getting damaged, I mean.
Mr. Principal, promise me you will take good care of Holman. Unmanned tank. The impact from the bullets is nothing like what I imagined. Ugh.
An unmanned tank, perhaps? You're strong enough to take on that guy. Just be careful of the grenades. Aim for the armor on the side.
Is Holman doing all right?
I told you, you don't need to worry. Just take care of yourself, will you? I'm more worried about Pi, who's literally inside the suit you're wearing.
You don't need to worry about her.
I'm worried about the suit's memory getting damaged, I mean.
The core's out.
Great work. Get on it and destroy it.
Ah.
Successful?
Of course. The suit seems to be fine as well. How can I make sure Pi is okay?
As long as the suit works, she's fine.
Leaving on my bike now.
Good. We're gonna arrive about the same time. Holman's asleep. See that? How safely I maneuver.
Make sure she doesn't get hurt.
Don't you worry, I said.
Bots are on my tail. Not AI suck. Anyone on your tail?
That's been taken care of. I'm no amateur. I used about 150 decoys like an insecure duck.
But Mr. Principal, is this circuit not wiretapped by AI SOC?
I'm offended, Kay. That's obvious. Of course it's been taken care of. I used my genetic information in pies as the encryption code. I saw it can't decode the signals. They're gonna be real frustrated. No, neither AI SOC, the school, nor the irregulars will find Kim Kiri before we do.
Is Pi sleeping inside my suit? I'm just a little worried since the suit is connected to my spinal cord.
She's asleep, Mo. You don't need to worry.
What happens when she wakes up?
She won't.
What's next in your plan? We are both being pursued by everyone.
Well, let's come up with a plan after our rendezvous.
I don't know if we'll have time to discuss that. We'll have the school, the irregulars, and AI SOC on our tails.
Once we're all together, we'll come up with an answer. When we find Kim Kiri, she'll be chased by them once again. Kim Kiri is a genius at hiding. I'm sure she'll give us a helpful solution. I'm not gonna say it right your back, but don't worry.
What's next in your plan? We are both being pursued by everyone.
Well, let's come up with a plan after our rendezvous.
I don't know if we'll have time to discuss that. We'll have the school, the irregulars, and AI SOC on our tails.
Once we're all together, we'll come up with an answer. When we find Kim Kiri, she'll be chased by them once again. But Kim Kiri is a genius at hiding. I'm sure she'll give us a helpful solution. I'm not gonna say I've got your back, but don't worry.
curiosity, Mr. Principal.
Holman is reading a book. Please, don't worry about her.
No, I wasn't asking about Holman. Why do you think the documents related to Kim Curie ended up at the base where Pi was?
Beats me.
Ugh, jeez. Another unmanned tank.
Sent by the school. The irregulars can't afford those.
I didn't know the school could.
I told you, the school and AISOC are the same kind. Just as AISOC is part of the Department of Security, the school is affiliated with the Department of National Safety.
Oh, got rid of the unmanned tank.
Wow, living up to your name, Agent 707.
See you at Coex. Take care of Holman.
I will.